The day I first bought the duplex in Syracuse, New York in September 2022, I thought I had made the perfect investment. As a 40-year-old IT technician, I'd spent years saving for a property where I could live comfortably while renting out the second unit to cover expenses. The duplex checked all the boxes: a quiet neighborhood, a reasonable price, and just enough charm to make it feel like home. I moved into the upstairs unit while I worked on prepping the downstairs for renters. It needed a bit of work, some paint, new flooring, and a few plumbing fixes, but nothing I couldn't handle. My days were split between my IT job and working on the downstairs unit. At first, everything seemed fine. The house stayed pretty quiet during the day, and I figured any strange sounds were just part of its old charm. But by the end of the first week, I started noticing things that didn't add up. It started with subtle sounds. At night, while I was upstairs watching TV or reading, I'd hear noises coming from the downstairs unit. A low thump here, a low creak there. Initially, I figured it was just an old house doing old house things, or maybe a critter passing through. It was an older building, after all. The noises started to happen more and more, each one feeling weirder. One night, as I lay in bed scrolling through my phone, I heard what sounded like footsteps coming from the downstairs hallway. They weren't loud, but they kept coming, one after another, moving from one end of the unit to the other. I froze, listening intently. My first thought was that someone had broken in. I grabbed a flashlight and tiptoed downstairs as quietly as I could, my hand shaking as I held the handle. The downstairs unit was empty.